What is going on, YouTube? Hello, 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 hello. What's up? What's up? Coach Tyreek is here. Yo, yo, yo. As always, this will be my last live for the week. My goal is to do at least five. My goal is to do these every week, well weekdays, Monday through Friday. Just talking on here. Just strictly just being motivational, inspiring, just to make an impact on somebody out there, and also to work more. What's going on, Brooklyn? What's up? Hello, hello. What it do? What it do? If you have any questions about tumbling, don't be afraid to drop it down below. Any questions at all? There is no stupid question. So if you have a question, just ask. but but yeah, like also I want to make sure that I am just being consistent with this. And today I'm gonna talk about just trusting your journey. Like whatever your journey may be, doesn't have to be about tumbling. It could be about something else. I do believe that the journey is more important than the destination. Because in your journey you learn so much things about yourself that you never knew. And just a little bit about myself, like for me growing up, like I was very nervous, very shy about just talking. And when I got into coaching, like that was very hard for me because like a part of coaching is actually talking, like communicating with your athletes. And like I was so nervous to the point where like I used to like just melt down. Right? Like a big guy like me melting down. Like you don't really see stuff like that. You do, but but so I had to get myself had to get my mindset, or I had to work on doing lives every day. And doing these lives helped me talk better when I am speaking to athletes. Like communication is key. Like I do believe that that mental blocks are definitely real. And it's one thing to do drills for athletes who are struggling with mental blocks, but I do believe there's other ways to face the things that you're afraid of. And for me, one of the biggest parts of my journey is just talking more. And for whoever's watching, like if you pay more attention to your journey and not so much to the results, like I know that we all want a certain skill, I know that we're all thriving and pushing, and we would demand more from ourselves to get certain skills. But like, if you can actually sit down with yourself and say, hey, like, I've came this far. Let's just say we're doing a back handspring. I always relate a back handspring. Or let's say we're doing a full, right? Like I came this far to do this skill. Like let me not focus so much on the full. Let me focus more on like how far I've come. Right? Like we've been doing this full, we've been working on this full for so long. Like why should we give up now? Like why should we stop doing everything now just because it got harder? And for me, like if you're looking to be great, like to be great at something, then you have to be able to make sacrifices. And that's going to be the hardest thing, because like you may sacrifice time, you may sacrifice being with your friends, you may sacrifice being around your family, because like I know for myself, like when it's all said and done, like I want to be known as somebody who was very impactful, like very motivational, very inspiring. Like, you know, like they did all these things and, you know, they were the best at what they did. Like, I don't want to have no types of regret as I am pushing more for what I'm doing now. As I said before, this is Q&As as well too. If you have any questions about tumbling, feel free to drop it down below. Forward roll, backwards roll, front walkover, back walkover, sitting back handspring, double, triple, stand tuck. Running skills, round handspring, round handspring tuck, layout, full, and so on, or double full. I'm not sure what you may be working on, but just feel free to drop it down below as I am talking about the topic for today. But like if we can trust the process, if we can understand that things will not come fast. Because if things do come fast, then I don't believe that we're going to appreciate the journey as much. And I also believe that, like, let's just say that we get that back handspring. Let's say we rush the process of getting a back handspring, right? Boom, we rush the process. I do believe that since you've rushed getting that skill, it can also vanish, or you can also lose it as well, just like that. Because when you rush through certain skills, you don't, like, when you don't master a handstand, or when you don't take time to understand what happened before the back handspring, then you're gonna struggle with certain things within that handspring. And if you keep rushing your skills, then you're gonna have a hard time with building up power, control, speed, things like that, when you are progressively moving on towards higher level skills. Like, I believe that anybody who wants to be great at tumbling, who wants to be great at a certain thing, because I started tumbling when I was about 23, 24. I tumbled on dead mat, didn't know much about tumbling, but my coach helped me along the way, and some other people will help me along the way to get in my skills on the floor. And if there's one thing that I did, which was just being consistent, putting in effort, and just going hard. Like, those are things I did to get the skills on dead mat. And if we can focus more, because I totally forgot what I was talking about, but like, if we can focus more on just zoning in on what we're doing now and not rushing our skills, then I do believe that as we are progressively moving on and going towards, as we trust the process and as we keep going, things will get easier versus getting harder. And that is pretty much it for today. Trust in the process. Understand that things won't be easy. It is going to be hard, but if it was easy, then everybody would be able to do a back handspring. Everybody would be able to do a stand tuck, so on and so on and so on. In order to be great at something, you have to understand that, like the process or your journey, like, that is something that you have to trust first, and then you will then reach your results or your destination. This is why I do these lives every day, because I do believe that I am out there just reaching somebody. And I'm also practicing for, like, whatever's to come. Like, I may meet a group of people who need to be motivated, and like, I know that I'm gonna be ready for that moment because I'm doing lives every day, or I'm doing lives Monday through Friday. Like, I'm preparing myself for what's to come. And if you can keep preparing yourself, if you can keep at it, if you can consistently put in the effort every single day, then I don't believe that you'll be beaten at what you're doing right now. Like, I do believe that if there's somebody who is on your team, right, they're the most talented ever, and I've seen this many times before. I've seen the most talented tumblers lose to people who work harder than them. And for me, like, there are a lot of tumbling coaches out there who are more talented than me, who've been in the game longer than me. But at the same time, like, I am going to work as hard as possible every day because I believe that I am doing more than them. Like, I am working hard every single day. I'm not taking any days off. And if you can trust the work that you put in, like, every single day, and don't take any days off, then when that day comes, that's it. That's it for me. Appreciate everybody who's coming to this live. And I will see you guys on Monday. And yeah, bye-bye.